This is short course. It's one of the most brutal forms of motorsports on the planet. Side by side, dirt-slinging 900 horsepower trucks as they try to climb out of the dust to glory. It's about to begin. Sit tight. A lot of great action here on CBS Sports. And for our new fans that don't know the difference between the Pro 2s and the Pro 4s, well, my colleague Cameron Steele's all over it. He's going to help fill us in. Cam?
Well, Ken, I'm over here at the Stronghold Motorsports camp, and I thought I'd break down a little bit about these trucks we're going to be seeing race today. Yes, Pro 2 and Pro 4 are the categories that we're going to be talking about with 900 horsepower each. Let me break it down. Pro 2 is a two-wheel drive machine. This is Rob Naughton's number 54 machine without the skins on it. You'll see there's no axles or drive gears in the front. A lot of people that see off-road trucks automatically think it's going to be a four-wheel drive. This one is not. He drives it like a ballet of sorts as he drifts around the outsides of the corner, and he can back it in, drive it out with the rear wheels only driving. This is Rob MacCachren's number 21 Pro 4 or four-wheel drive. The difference, it has a transfer case that transfers the drive into the front. There's a differential here that then drives through the axles and CVs and makes these front wheels spin. It's not spinning exactly the same at all times. Yes, the rear is always driving, but the front has a dimmer switch in the throttle, so to speak. It's called the rheostat. When the driver lets off the throttle 100%, the front wheels are not turning at all, so he can break it loose or back it into the corner to set up the turn. When he gets into the throttle just a little bit, in this case with Rob MacCachren, it drives the front just a little bit, and then when he mats it or gets into it 100%, it sends that Pro 4 going the direction that it is pointing really quickly. It's a lot of fun to watch him drive. I thought I'd break them both down for you. And speaking of breaking them down, Rob Klepper is with the man that's driving this machine. Rob?
Well, thanks a lot, Cameron. Still catching up with Rob MacCachren, doing double duty here this week in Pro 2s. Well, you've been dominant all season long, but Pro 4s as well. It's been about 9 years since you've been behind the wheel of a Pro 4. Did it take long to get back in the seat, man?
Well, it's obviously different. A Pro 2 and a Pro 4, two-wheel drive versus four-wheel drive. And Scott Bailey over at Stronghold Motorsports was kind enough to let me run his Pro 4 this weekend. So we're super excited to get back in the Pro 4 class. You know, we're going to try as hard as we can, try to get up on the podium. Haven't driven, like you said, a Pro 4 in 9 years, and driving style is quite a bit different. We're hoping we can jump back and forth between the two and put both of them in the winner's circle.
Rob Mack, guys, going to be the one to watch here, both in Pro 2s and Pro 4s.
We are racing at Utah. Adrian Cheney taking a look on the inside of Travis Coyne early on as we look back out of Adrian Cheney's truck, courtesy of V3 at Carl Rent-A-Center.
Here's that rhythm section we talked about. You see all the trucks skipping off the top. They never clear them and unsettling some of the trucks in the back there. And the Pro Comp number 5 of Travis Coyne started on the pole and is going to lead him around here on this first lap.
And here comes the number 21 Stronghold Motorsports truck driven by Rob MacCachren, already making a bid for the lead as you look at Kyle LeDuc in the 99 truck. Travis back underneath him. Adrian Cheney runs into LeDuc.
And you can see that corner number 5 is slippery. Rob Mack and Kyle LeDuc drifting to the outside, and here we're going on board. You can see the roost or the dirt flying off the lead truck into Rob MacCachren's lap, so to speak, as we make a run into the whoop section for the first time. Watch him run through it. The way, and you see the number 5 going to the outside of that whoop section, see if Rob Mack can set him up to the inside. And Rob MacCachren in that number 21 still taking the roost. One of the biggest heroes in all of off-road racing, a winner in every type of category. Right now leading the points series here in the Pro 2 category, or the two-wheel drives that we'll see later on. Oh, Rob MacCachren looking for the race lead in turn number 5, diving to the inside in that Stronghold Motorsports truck. And the number 21, now see Travis Coyne trying to get up on that finger to run the inside line, and it kicks his truck up on the side just a bit.
This is the mandatory caution lap. Will MacCachren be able to hang on? Once they get across the stripe here, they will re-rack everybody.
The green flag is going to wave. They start them in a single file. Halfway through the race, we throw the competition yellow, and this is the restart.
Carl Rennezetter makes it 3 wide down the straightaway. Has already picked up 2 positions, is looking for 3rd.
Going way down to the inside, the white number 1 trying to get by Kurt Leduc. So right now it's Rob MacCachren still holding that front position. And without the hood or the front clip is Rick Huseman as they drop into that undulating and turning section. Very tricky. And you see Rob Mack having to check up on that jump. A big kicker there as they go into the rhythm section.
He takes the line away from Huseman. Huseman takes another look on the inside. A good passing zone here.
Rob MacCachren in the Stronghold Motorsports readiness sponsor, number 21. First race back in 9 years, will finish on the 2nd spot on the podium.
There's the Geico Power Sports round 7 results. Behind Huseman, MacCachren and Coyne round out that podium. Let's go back down to Rob.
Well, we call him Rob Mack, but this weekend maybe a ringer in Pro 4. You show up here, you jump in the Stronghold Motorsports car. You were very fast out there, and you're 2nd place, man. You got to be happy with that.
Yeah, the Stronghold guys were awesome. Scott Bailey and their whole crew, they got a really good truck here, and that's what really got us to where we were. You know, I struggled a little bit in practice getting used to the old Pro 4. You know, it's been 9 years since I drove one, but, you know, the truck was awesome. The BF Goodrich tires, Rockstar Energy, and, you know, all the Fox shocks on this thing really took us up there. And, you know, I'm really excited about this, and I want to continue on doing it.
One of the best guys comes home 2nd, Rob MacCachren.